From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set.
The motion man here is McClure. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down. Purdy. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bears 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's a draw and a give to Connor. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Trayvon Merritt up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short.
Look, sometimes, Mike, there's just nothing you can do. They went with the draw. Not a terrible time to do it. The defense just had a great read on the play, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
4th down. It's Purdy. Right side. Catch made by McCoy. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
It's a gain of 6.
Running here is Thomas. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the Ravens 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This pass deflected and caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. The motion man here is McClure. On fourth down, Purdy. This caught to the goal line and in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Ravens nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
11, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, he's got Njoku. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Lion. Hey, Jim, go, let's go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They were having by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
And the Baltimore first down.
These are 24.
First and 10 at the 30.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover two is critical, especially for the linebackers. Like, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy,
James Conner. And he will score. James Conner. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Take right open. Hey, easy. Route. 11. Hey, Soko's hot.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get this past the 25 out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third down and 3.
Red on red.
He'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, Ron!
On first down, Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. The results in the touchdown pass was really everything they did. The entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Khalil Herbert on the return. Not much on the return. No stop on that. The 17.
Bears take over first down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Back!
Purdy works out of the pistol. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
18! Watch out!
On third down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacoby D. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scramble. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Lawrence now. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's into inside the 25. They'll throw up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, lie, lock, settle.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Number 1, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. Rolling right. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line.
That one, taken in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Khalil Herbert to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And showing a little versatility. As he takes this one forward, up to the 34, pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go right back to Connor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's a run by Connor. He's going to have a Bears 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
But anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Watch out!
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Deron Payne in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Second down, Lawrence. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff to Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter.
Gun. Hey, Ron!
Lawrence now on second down. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third down.
30 left! Hey, go! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This ball down to the 20-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14. A first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's in! Pat McConkey! Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Herbert on the return. Whoa. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Outside!
Off the play fake. Purdy. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Here's Connor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ground, it's Connor. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
10-yard loss on the play. And 2nd down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown Bears. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Ravens 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 30 left. Hey, so
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
11, again. Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Watch out. Up. Up.
This is a gift to Connor, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give. This is Connor. Oh-oh. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, he'll stay on the ground with Connor. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. It is 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Purdy throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week